you came back to listen to how my life went down the drain? Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now.
Okay, no worries, suit yourself.
Don't look so glum. Hey, seeing as you came to talk to me, I've got something to give you that I found in the library. I hope you'll find it useful.
As I was saying, my life was turned upside down when my Aunt Abigail died. She was already a rickety old stick, and Mother Nature just clicks her naughty fingers like that sometimes, and that's that. But even if I was a moody teenager, her death affected me very deeply. In her absence, my parents sent me to boarding school. I tried to persuade them that I wanted to go and live with them, but they reckon they didn't have the time, and so I became a public schoolboy. It was tough there, I'll tell you that much for nothing. My whole life had been spent in books, but at that school, it was the law of the jungle. There were these two bullies who gave me and the other kids a really rough time. The kids called them Rock and Hard Place. When they cornered you in a corridor, you knew you were in for a rough 20 minutes. If I had a quid for every time they cornered me, I'd be a very rich man. I'd write to my mum and dad every week, begging them to get me out of there. Know what? The best they could come up with was to send me a guitar, because all their hoity-toity mates reckon it was cool for kids to learn instruments. But I actually took my music lessons really seriously. Firstly, because it kept me out of the way of rock and hard place, but also...
But also what?
I think I'll let you stew on that one a bit longer, Princess. Come back and see me if you want to know the rest.
Okay, I'll tell you what I did next. My pa worked harder and harder to help us live. My ma's practice wasn't working great, and pa had to provide for the family. But one day, the businessman who had hired my pa decided to use my pa's research to start developing a commercial and industrial zone instead of the nature reserve that was planned. My pa had always believed in protecting nature, and the idea that his own research was being abused like that made him real mad. He decided to pump everything he had into taking the business guy to court to stop his project. He won, but was totally bankrupt. The business guy ran off to France, and rumor has it, he tried out some other scam. It was a young girl who saw through him, and funnily enough, she was also a serious horse lover.
What about your father?
Can we talk about him some other time?
Still not ready to talk to me?
Listen, in a word, I'm here to become a champion, not a chat show host. If you want advice about competitions, I can give you a good address, but don't bother asking for more.
Well, it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Do you ever get out of bed on the right side? Should I make an appointment?